Hello there, and welcome to this session doing some tactics on chesstempo.com. If you were present for the last video, you know that this was a problem that I was doing, and the video I just ran out of time. As a matter of fact, hey Siri, set a timer for 9 minutes. That will help us
Your timer is set for
keep
9
things
minutes.
under control. All right, so from the last video, I was trying to figure out if the best move is Queen G3, um, knight takes or pawn takes, probably pawn takes, and then queen takes b3. After which you're a clean piece up. Rook takes c3, rook takes c3, and you also have this nice control over the c1 square. Or do you take on b3, pawn takes, knight takes c1, pawn takes check, king takes c1, and then rook d1, and all you've won is the exchange, really. So yeah, I think it is. But also your bishop on d6 is still hanging. So I think it is better in the end to take here. And I was having a lot of trouble seeing that bishop line. So I want to take a look at this really quick. Knight takes c3, pawn takes, knight takes c1, knight takes c1. And he never really has time to pick up here, does he? Well, knight takes c1, do I maybe have this? And if takes, takes, and if you take here, how is this knight getting out? I guess he has the c1 square, so you're still a full piece up. Oh, but you do have this problem. I guess that's easily resolvable, though. I don't actually know. I'm not so sure that that's easily resolvable. Huh. If rook takes a1 queens, a8 queens. uh, I feel like my voice has gone full Eric Rosen. I'm all like, I am sage and understanding. Rook b4, or I'm sorry, b4. E7, e7, queen takes, pawn takes. Pawn takes rook c8. Rook c8, rook c8, rook c3. Rook c8, rook c3. Rook e1, rook e8, I'm sorry. And I don't see anything after that. So no, not quite. Not quite, not quite, not quite. b4 is very solid, I think. b4 could be an idea. Queen takes, rook takes, king takes, d7. d7, king e7 is the issue. Is there a way to resolve that? Queen takes, rook takes, king, d7. No, I don't see a way to fix that. Not yet, anyways. Interesting problem. Excuse me. I really like the idea of b4. b4. Where's the rook going to go after b4? c8? Probably. Queen takes queen e7, pawn e7, rook c8, rook d3. Now rook d3, if rook e1, then rook d8 wins. If f6, rook d8 still wins because of check and promotion. Yeah, I think that is it. Queen e7, queen takes, pawn takes. If queen doesn't take, it's important to see rook takes f7. So queen e7, queen takes e7, pawn takes e7, rook c8, rook d3, and there's no way to stop rook d8, really. Yeah. And in this position, I thought that rook f7 should suffice. Or do I take queen takes and then c8 queens? Yes, yes. That's why this wasn't really a candidate move for me. I can see that now. Queen check, king f2. Queen check, king f2, bishop check is mate. Am I missing something? Queen check, king f2, bishop check, mate. Very strange. That's not a problem. I wonder what the mistake is that people are making. Okay, bishop takes a4. But rook takes, pawn takes, and bishop a4, and then I just have a winning endgame. Yeah, yeah, and also that doesn't allow bishop d8, rook d8, and that kind of stuff. This is what I would play in a heartbeat in a game, but is chess tempo going to accept that? Is a winning endgame enough for chess tempo? I mean, I am winning material, but it's only a pawn. No, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. Yeah. Pawn takes, bishop takes, and there's just it's just too much with these two passed pawns. There's I really love the two disconnected passers. That's a really beautiful motif. Really beautiful motif. Rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. Rook takes, queen takes, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. Rook takes, rook takes, queen takes. Rook takes, and then d8 is still hanging, so that's Shaduki. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I think this person just didn't. The tactic is simply to see that the queen can cover there, but also even after queen takes, you're still winning because of the open king. So let's see. Rook takes, and if queen takes immediately, rook d8. Rook takes. If rook takes, then queen d6 is the win. Queen d6, rook d6, and maybe rook d4 or something like that. But at that point, I would just play like rook d7 and play for mate. Or maybe rook b8. Rook b8, rook takes a3, rook takes b4, rook takes c3, and then rook a5, and there's no way to protect the a7 pawn, and I'm still, after I take the a7 pawn, I'll still be threatening mate. So yeah, and then queen takes. Oh wait, my mate threats were not valid because I was forgetting that I was missing a rook there. I had given up a rook. Queen check. King h6 forced, more or less. Queen check. King f6. Queen f6, rather. I would like to somehow get... do I have rook d5? Very cute. Rook d5. Where's the queen going to go? Rook d5 if queen f7, then rook check. Rook d5 if queen f8, then rook check again. King h8, and then queen f6. No, queen f6 doesn't work. So last problem. Yeah, I definitely think it's here, and I have a number of options. I can take on c5, or I can give the check. In that position, I can take and then take on c6. That seems like the best way to go. Or I can take here. Bishop takes d6, and then queen takes here. Is that the best move, though? Queen takes c6. I mean, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. This is a move, but it only wins a piece. If I take here and then take here, that's a full rook. Unless I'm missing something. Queen takes c6, bishop takes c6. Is there some way to save my queen? I don't see it. Queen takes c6, bishop takes c6. Rook takes f5. There is no other way to protect, so the queen will be without defense. And I'm still on c5. All right, thank you so much for being here with me today, and until the next time, good luck with your chess journeys. Ta-ta for now. There's nothing.